me get myself together. Shit. Had a long night. Ate good last night. I was gonna go live, but I was like, nah, I'll wait till the morning. Been in so many different algorithms. My body been all over the place. I've been back getting my sleep, y'all. So, excuse me. Start off your day with some fruit, some water, something. I think we're gonna go get a big watermelon today. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some. I might get two of them. Yeah, I might get two of them. We might go to the other farmers market today. We might get some mangoes and watermelons. But I hope everybody doing good out there. Man, man, oh man. I woke up on my timeline, the Chicago shooting last night or whatever. Rest in peace to the people who died or whatever. Man. Um, I wonder if the black community is okay with stuff like this. Cause I'm starting to think the black community is okay with it as long as it's not one of their members or family members. That's what I'm starting to think. Cause people know what they get involved in and people know who they around, you know what I'm saying? Cause everybody ain't sweet, you know, everybody ain't no angel. So I'm starting to think these the governor of Chicago, whoever it is, I don't know the person's name, but I'm starting to think they got a zone to where they letting these folks shoot each other and they know what's going on, but it's like they can stop this and there's one way to stop it. That's not gonna stop all of it, but majority. And I'm willing to bet on it. I'm willing to bet on it. If the regular police can't stop this, what's next? Do they need to send in the FBI? Do they need to send in the Marines, the troops, whoever? If the regular police can't stop these shootings, is it time for them to send in the FBI? It's a FBI headquarters in like every major city. So I'm starting to think that they're letting this happen on purpose. It's too many cameras, first of all. It's too many um, cell phone towers. It's too many people with cameras for this stuff to be going on the way it is. But folks just don't care. If they don't care, I feel like because I guarantee you, see, when it hits national news like this, it makes the city look bad. Yeah, it makes the city look real bad. And I know it's not all the brothers and sisters out there in Chicago, but it makes Chicago look really, really bad from our point of perspective. We're not in Chicago. But I got people who from Chicago. And let me tell y'all that story. My boy from Chicago, when I was younger, he told me a story that absolutely made me just think like, wow. He told me he was on his front porch. He's from Chicago. Like I know people from Chicago, the real Chicago. He told me he seen a dude get his head blown off with a shotgun. And this when I was a little bit younger, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it just made me think like, man, you seen that? That's absolutely devastating for a young kid to be seeing stuff like that. And this was he moved down here from Chicago. His people from Chicago, so a lot of people from up north They moving down here to North Carolina. People from New York, Chicago, and all DC. That's been the trend. See, it was people back in the day. It was people moving from the south to the north to get them jobs. You know them. Was it car manufacturer jobs, the high paying jobs? But now, folks moving down south. Yeah, folks moving down south. But the moral of the story is, these shootings and violence, this shit got to stop. I'm tired of seeing it. Yeah, I'm tired of seeing it, and I feel like, of course, it's people's lifestyles, but at the end of the day, they didn't kill each other's family members, and this has been going on for generations. Let me see. You in Illinois? Hold on. Let me tap in with the people. Yeah, the FBI. Yeah, the FBI. Especially when it's mass shootings, you know the FBI gonna step in. These people gonna get caught within the next 24 hours. You in Illinois, Luke? Well, shit. Let me know how it is. You in Michigan? Okay. Well, Michigan right there. Beside what? Uh, Michigan. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you close to it. Yeah, it's 8:58 right now. Top top of the morning. Top of the morning, man. I know I ain't been live in a minute, but we gonna start hopping on these topics. I might get on the laptop in a few. Yeah, I might get on the laptop in a few. So we'll see. It's starting to warm up real quick. That's why yesterday I was already trying to prepare for the day. I done threw me some waters in the freezer, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some of them out and put some more in there. It's gonna be a hot one today, but we probably pop some fireworks. I ain't really going nowhere today, so I just how I'm gonna start my day. Trying to figure out what um we're starting to have a lot of beggars over here. It's starting to annoy me. Folks asking for money and shit when you walk out your house and shit. I don't like that shit. Um, it's like I don't know. Um, but yeah, man, the killing it needs to stop. A lot of folks ain't saying nothing. Shit. People don't really feel shit until it's one of their family members or, see, I don't be wanting to hear people cry and shit and be all sad and shit when they know the folks they're around. Like, it ain't hard to tell. Like, folks got Instagram, folks got, see, me, when somebody invite me to some shit, I'm already thinking like, all right, who gonna be there type of shit. Like, see, when we grew up, we had house parties. See, people don't understand it. We had house parties. And once the house parties started getting shot up and shit like that, yeah, we I wasn't really going to no house parties and kickbacks and shit like that no more. Cause I'm like, damn, like I've been in a couple instances where, you know, stupid stupid niggas wanna just shoot in the air or shoot, just shoot. I guess I don't know if they're on drugs or they drunk. I don't know. But it's to a point where we gotta say, like, man, like people who own clubs at this point should hire police. They shouldn't be hiring security. They should hire off-duty police at this point. It should be mandatory for clubs. You can't pay for no off-duty police, not security. We need off-duty police. because people, when they want to have a good time, they don't be wanting to worry about all this that's going on, because if Walmart can hire off-duty police, why can't clubs do it? Um, yeah, and that's how it should be. Cause young people, we want to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? We want to enjoy ourselves. We don't want to be having to duck no bullets. Yeah, we don't want to be having to duck no bullets. And man, just to see that is just like is very disturbing because this shit not normal. But these rappers, the Chicago drill rappers, want to make it cool. See, the Chicago drill scene, that shit then went international. People in UK doing it, people in Africa trying to do. Nah, they don't need to just because it's popular. But nah, we don't need to be promoting that shit. Like they tried to bring that shit to my city. Now my city, shit, we beefing with different cities and shit. So I be having to watch where I go just because I'm from that city. I'm like, shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit, but I'm from the city, but shit, that shit ain't got shit. Nah, folks ain't trying to hear that shit. You from where? See, it's not just in Chicago. See, when I'm speaking like real life shit. Yeah, they call my city Hyrack. They trying to, embu Chirac because in my city, it's a small town that I was raised up in, and for real, it's worse than. See, people want to make it seem like that because it's a small city, but per capita, it got more shootings than a lot of cities around here. A lot of cities in the southeast, for it to be a small city per capita. We going on numbers, statistics, but yeah, it's been a lot of shootings in my city, so it's like they call it Hyrack, but they've been calling it Hyrack since damn 2012. So about 12 years they've been calling it Hyrack. So yeah, yeah, cause folks been getting murked. It should not no game, man. I got people who then lost their life because they did some shit that they knew they did some shit they knew they wasn't supposed to be doing, man. And I be thinking about that shit sometimes, like damn, like man. Last time I went to the club, I was paranoid. Yeah, I was paranoid, man. I'm sorry, like was I smoking there? Yeah, I was paranoid in the mother. I'm saying people walking back. I'm See me when I'm in the club, I want to have a good time and dance and shit. But if I'm not comfortable, I'm not even drinking. Yeah, I'm watching my surroundings. I'm seeing people going back and forth, and I'm like, what is all this movement for? Like going back and forth to the bathroom. I'm like, hold on, do somebody got a strap in the bathroom ceiling? What's going on? But I'm like, man, like I don't want to be in these events and stuff where I'm so paranoid to where I'm like, man, what they got going on out here? Like, yeah, I'm about to get the hell on. You feel me? But the Chirac situation is a horrible situation, man, and I hope people recover. Yeah, I hope the 18 people recover or whatever. 14 people now, I guess. No, it's 4 dead, 18 shot. Yeah, so I hope the 18 recover. I hope God be with them. Yeah, cause getting shot ain't no joke. Yeah, getting shot ain't no joke. I know a couple people who got shot like personally, and that shit ain't no joke. People want to do drive-bys and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to walk down on their enemies. You know what I'm saying? But I don't condone violence or nothing like that. I condone. This was I condone. I condone. If somebody come at you, you got the right to defend yourself, and you do what you need to do. Far as like just going at somebody because you got beef and you just shooting in the air and you don't know who you shooting at. Yeah, I got a problem with that too because I'm like, man, folks ain't got nothing to do with that, but they don't know who is who. See, in these club scenes, you don't know who with who, so it's like, man, man, it's a different it's a different ball game out there in Chicago. Yeah, I always wanted to visit Chicago. Yeah, I always wanted to visit Chicago because it's a historical city. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff went down in Chicago. So maybe one day I'll go to Chicago. But shit like that happening, it's not going to deter me, but it's going to be like, okay, we're going to be in and out. You know, it ain't no hanging around and nothing like that. But Chicago, um, yeah, we got to do better, man. Yep. Yeah, Zabo, I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. And see, that's another. See, this shit is dangerous, man. Out here, this shit is dangerous because folks knew that the op had just been killed the day before. So I'ma really put the responsibility on the person who was hosting the damn event. They knew that the op had been gunned down the day before. Why not? If you're gonna do the event, why not make sure everybody is safe with security or just cancel the event in general? Nah, people pride. YouTube keep deleting my comments. What? For what? You commented on my live or you commented on a video? Comment on another video so I can see, man, because I've been noticing, I think my YouTube channel is somehow, because now I'm starting to get comments again. I'm like, damn, ain't nobody commenting. Ain't nobody commenting on my YouTube. My live? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy right there. See, I might do a StreamYard later on the computer, on the laptop. Um, but yeah, that's crazy to me. But yeah, like I said, the op was gunned down the day before, and folks knew that. So if you come into the party, you knew your life was at risk because you know some of them folks, the other, on the other side was gonna be there. See, folks not thinking of shit like that. They just, all right, I'm back, man. My damn phone said it overheated, man. This, man, let me put it down, y'all. Man, yeah, let me put it down. Maybe me holding it got the phone hot. No, well, we gonna put it right here. Um, yeah. Oh, I heard that. Yeah, that shit ain't cool either, man. Dissing the dead, that shit ain't cool. Yeah, that shit ain't cool, man. They they in my city they started dissing the dead in 2012. No, before that, I think it was 2010. Cause my boy, I think he's still locked up for that. Yeah, that shit ain't cool. Dissing the dead, man. Yeah, that shit ain't cool. I hope you get what you deserve. If you dissing the dead, yeah, that shit ain't cool, man. Not at all. I almost had to unalive a nigga for dissing my loved ones. You know what I'm saying? That's on God. Still to this day, like, yeah, still to this day. I thank God that um he made me, he helped me to make the right decision, and I'll probably be locked up right now. Yeah, I like it's a couple instances where a couple split seconds can ruin your life, and I'm glad that you know sometimes we get angry and frustrated, and especially when I was younger, like I ain't really give two fucks, and and especially like when it come to my family, like I'll be enraged, like type shit. I won't I won't think it out. I pick up the pistol, shit. What's happening? You feel me? So I'm glad that God let me still be out here and let me make decisions for the better of my life, because I sometimes I be thinking like these split second decisions that take what 5 seconds, could have ruined my life, and I wouldn't be doing the stuff I'm doing now. So like I just thank God, like, man, to where like I'm gonna have to shoot one of my homeboys, because folks like to play around and shit. Like I don't be playing with folks. Like everything not no joke. You feel me? And um, folks need to understand that. You feel me? This shit not no game. Life not no game. Shit, you only get one life. Once you gone, you gone. Your spirit will still be here, but you'll be you'll be let's see. It definitely was personal. It definitely was personal, and I personally think that it was one of his people, the dude, the op that got gunned down the day before. Yeah, it was probably one of his family members, his little brother, his little cousin. Yeah, so they finna get scooped up real quick. Yeah, they finna get scooped up real quick because it's obvious who it was. It was retaliation. It was retaliation, and these are the problems that not just Chicago face, but all across the country. Cause I just put in little shit. I'm just mixing little shit in my situation and shit that's going on around me. Like it was a young guy that I know personally. He gunned down somebody's grandma in my city. You don't know what's going on out here in these streets. He gunned down somebody's grandma in my city, man. Imagine if somebody gunned down your grandma. So this Chicago stuff stems from a lot of um death in people's families, and it's 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 in their DNA now. Like man, this shit ain't no game. Yeah, this shit ain't no game, man. I tell people like, man, we got to be accountable for this shit, man. Somebody gunned down one of your folks. Yeah, it's a different ball game. Yeah, it's a different ball game, man. I can only imagine how I would feel if somebody did that to one of my loved ones. So I can't really knock them for that. You feel me? I can't, cause when you dealing with gunning down somebody family member, like yo, ain't no talking. So I feel them on that. And if y'all can see my last post, I'm like, is the governor gonna step in, or one of these so-called gangster OGs, original OG, that's what OG, are they gonna step in and try to make a truce and see what they can do to stop this shit? Like, I know JT be going hood to hood or whatever, but can he go up there. See, it ain't none his business, but I know he's from the Bay, so he did it out there or whatever the case may be. But is it an OG that's gonna stand up and say enough is enough? They gonna put their life on the line to get in between this shit? What's the plan for today? Hopefully you ain't celebrating this whack ass holiday. I'm just relaxing, man. To be honest with you, man. I'm gonna pop some fireworks for my little youngin. I still got fireworks from last year. I'm gonna pop them for him tonight. But other than that, shit, I'm chilling, uh, eating good. I'm just relaxing. To be honest with you, I'll probably try to get some work done. Yeah, I'll try to get some work done, doing some studying, trying to level myself up, and I watch a couple YouTube videos, but in the mix of all that, um, I'm trying to come up. So I'm still try to work. I'm gonna get on this laptop probably for the rest of the day and stay in this cool weather, clean my truck out, organize my stuff for the work week so I can relax these next 2 days. Next 3 days, hold on, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So next 3 days. Yeah. But yeah, YouTube tripping on the comments though. Shit, you can type anything, as long as come the right way. You feel me? But give me, I'm about to sneeze. But yeah, there go my boy right there. See, I like being around people who want to. I like being around uh, old school people. Like my guy that just walked past me. I ain't know him from a can of paint, but he see that I'm on some chill shit. I'm on some grill shit. He came over there, offered me some beer. He started playing his old school music and stuff like that. So yeah, everybody up now. So yeah, everybody out and about now. So me, that's why I like getting up and at it early. Yeah. I like being out before the crowds. I like being out before the people. When I go do something, I like to go do it. A lot of stuff gonna be closed today, man, and I'm actually waiting on one of my damn checks because for some reason, oh man, cross my fingers, they done sent me a live check knowing it's a damn holiday weekend, bro. So you know how I'm feeling. But I got paid for my other job, so I can get most of my bills paid with that. So yeah, man. So I'm waiting on a whole nother check type shit. So I'm just relaxing, chilling. Uh, yeah, relaxing and chilling, trying to come up, trying to talk to my people and see what's really going on here in Chicago, man. This shit is crazy. This shit insane. Yeah, this shit insane, man. Because all these leaders and stuff, they be talking all this good black shit, but they ain't really trying to help folks. Like me, I'm trying to help folks around me in my community. If I can help people from other communities, I would. Don't brainwash your son with the fourth, my brother. You have to do some deep research. Damn, everybody out today. What the hell going on? It's 9:30. Everybody walking their damn dogs and shit. You have to do some deep research on it. Now YouTube won't let me post it. What? Yeah, ain't I ain't doing too much, bro. Cause shit, my son's birthday coming up too. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma just pop them fireworks. Shit, I ain't gonna waste no money. I said, you know what? I got the rest of these fireworks. They love fireworks, bro. They ain't no. You know what I'm saying? They some shit you just buy at Walmart or something. But I'ma just let he like seeing them, so I'ma just let him be a kid. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't instilling the fourth in him. I'm just gonna let him pop some fireworks. That's it, bro. It ain't nothing more than that. But yeah, since I spent money on it, I'm just not. I can't throw them in the trash. They damn fireworks. You feel me? And I gotta use them. So that's what I'm getting at, bro. That's it. But other than that, I ain't buying no more damn fireworks. Do you think Mike actually has a yard at his new house? Kurt, who you talking about? It's cool right now. He young, but when he get to that age, let him know the real history about the fourth. Yeah, man. I don't really know the real history of the fourth. You feel me? I ain't did no research, but I've been tripping on all these holidays, bro. I don't even care about the history of the fourth, bro. I'm like, well, I ain't gonna say that. I just haven't did my research on it. But I'm gonna say all these holidays, bro, is not the same. And I've been feeling that way since my grandma passed away, bro. Like the holidays been seeming fake as hell. And the more I talk with people, I've been talking with a lot of Hebrew Israelites and stuff like that. So like, you know, I ain't been into the holidays like that no more. You feel me? I'm like, shit, it's just another day to me. Cause if you look at it, they ain't celebrate Juneteenth. I don't want to celebrate Juneteenth. That's what I'm saying. All these holidays fake as shit. I don't want to celebrate none of these holidays. That's why I'm like, it's just another day. I celebrate people's birthdays, but that's about it. That's about it. Old blue eyes. That's a good one. I've been getting that a lot. People say I look like Will Smith a lot now. Maybe I might be his cameo one day. I don't know. You got the same chain from Walmart? Shit, you might have, but you ain't get this one from Walmart for sure. Yeah, for sure, for sure. You ain't get that one from Walmart. You might have got these from Walmart. I don't know. Shit. But I'm rocking them. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Yeah, that's my grandma right there. Ever since my grandma, ever since she left me, well, she's still here with me, but not in the physical form. I know that might sound crazy to some people. Yeah, I know that might sound crazy to some people, but my grandma's still here with me. And if she wasn't here with me, I know I wouldn't be where I'm at. See, my grandma's birthday is tomorrow. My auntie birthday is tomorrow. My uncle birthday is tomorrow. So these next couple of days are really, they really mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? The fourth, that shit don't mean shit to me. Tomorrow, my grandma's birthday. Yeah, tomorrow my grandma's birthday. Tomorrow my auntie birthday. They no longer here with me physically, but they're here with me spiritually. So yeah, the holiday shit don't really mean nothing to me. People's birthday means something to me. Yeah, my grandma raised me, and she'll pop a cap in your ass if you play by me. So that's why I love my grandma. Like, she's a loving grandma. She's humble, but she'll tell anybody, "I'll pop a cap in your, I'll pop a cap in your ass." And she always used to tell us, "I brought you in this world, and I'll take your ass out." So that's just how my grandma was. She was old school. Yeah, she was old school, but she was loved by a lot of folks. She was loved by many, white people, black people, Asian, Africans. They knew my grandma. So when they see me, they just remember me as little Tiny Tim. That's what they remember me as, the Tiny Tim, always with his grandma. People know me. They they know me from being around certain folks, and they know me for being around my cousin, which everybody think is my brother, but he is my brother. You know. My mama, yeah, she passed away too. Yeah, I got mama love too, bro. That's why it's GMA all day. My grandma, my mom, and my aunt. This shit is more than what people see. They just look on the surface. When I say GMA, that mean my grandma, my mom, and my aunt, and others. I got like 20 people that's gone, and I still be going. Still be going hard. That's why this Chicago shit, it really, I don't know. It triggers something in me like, man, hold on, man. Ain't none of these folks saying stop this shit. Ain't none of these folks saying, yo, what the hell going on? The Chicago mayor should be fucking fired. He should resign. He's some bullshit. Because if this was happening in any other city, I guarantee you they'll be resigned. I guarantee you they'll be bringing in the FBI. I guarantee you they'll sit down with Trump like, hold on. Yeah, we need you. Let's get these stupid niggas out. They stupid. It's nothing else to say about it. They want to take their anger out on everybody because they lost their loved one. The streets talk. They know who did it. Go after the person who did it. Not everybody else. That's coward shit. Anybody can get in a car, roll down the window, and just start busting. But it takes a man to get out the car, see his op, run in the club, walk down on him, and gun him down. But anybody could shoot out a window, man. That shit not hard to do. Hey, post that link. Hey, post that link under one of post the link under my post that I just posted this morning. Yeah. Post it under my post that I posted this morning, bro. Cause my other phone down. I would click on it now. You saying Trump don't care? Blue eyes, but he did care because he said, I'll send in the National Guard to Chicago right now. And the mayor, Lightfoot, said, no, you're not bringing that in here. Huh? So she must want black people to die too. I'm sorry. It's a genocide against black people. They letting us kill each other. But let us kill a white person or something. Oh, they not letting that shit happen. For sure. They not letting that shit happen. We got to stop this shit. We got to. I know black people in Chicago, you want to get back at somebody for killing your people. But hold on. Think it through. Think it through. You got to first think, I don't want to kill no innocent person. If I got to see the streets talk, they know who killed such and such. Everybody know who did it. Just like yesterday. They killed the op. Everybody in the streets know who did it. Yeah, everybody in the streets know who did it. See, people talk too much now, 2025. They want to post up. They want to take pictures. They want to be on Instagram. Oh, I just took bruh out. Nah, see? Well, I'm gonna say this. So, I'm gonna say this. So, all the stuff that's going on in Memphis right now, they have a special force that they're sending more FBI agents to Memphis right now. The same shit needs to happen to Chicago. They need to send in more FBI agents, more resources to Chicago to combat and get all these guns and shit out the street. In Chicago, you can buy a gun for like $20. That's the problem right there. How the hell can they get a gun for $20, $50? That's the problem right there, bro. Who's bringing in these guns? See, we have to think like, okay, they getting guns like it's nothing. But see, I think it's just a certain part of Chicago. But now it's starting to spread into the suburbs. Now it's a real issue. Yeah, now it's a real issue. When you start spreading to the good parts of the city, see, when white people start getting killed, then that's when they really gonna be trying to bring in the FBI, really trying to bring in the federal resources. But he sent in the National Guard for the protesting. That's, well, you don't want your city to burn down, do you? Chicago is that bad. The Chicago drill scene is international now. People in UK killing people and talking about they dissing they ops. People in Africa dissing they ops. People in all, I think I even seen some people in China dissing they ops. I'm like, hold on, this shit just spread it worldwide. Hold on, they didn't went to the man, the mentality of the drill shit. It went to Chicago, to New York. Now this shit spreading like cancer. We need to ban this drill music shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, the beat be all fast and make you want to dance and shit, but they talking about dead people in their songs. I don't want to listen to no song about dead people. I'm sorry, I don't want to diss the dead. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. I've never been a fan of people who dissing the dead. Oh, piss on your grave and shit like that. We're not doing that shit. That shit, come on, bro. That shit childish, bro. Like, come on, bro. You just seen the dude in Florida, the Florida rapper, get murked for doing that shit. He thought shit was sweet. He got hit up at a party. What's his name? Fulio? Yeah, he got hit up at a party because he thought shit was sweet. Nah, bro, this not the time to be rapping about killing other people ops. You know what I'm saying? If you got beef with somebody, leave that shit off the internet, bro. Cause you don't know who in these cars. You better be watching for cars. Yeah, you better be watching for cars. Oh God, you better be watching for cars. A lot of folks, see, the older people, they don't understand this shit. Because the shit really don't make sense. But a lot of people done lost their life over this shit. So this shit, people got smoke everywhere. That's why when I be having intel and people be telling me shit in the streets, oh, I know I gotta stay away from this person. I know I gotta move how I've been moving because you don't know who got smoked with somebody, bro. And like you could be in the middle of that shit. Like, for instance, a couple years ago, I was in the middle of some shit. Let me tell y'all my story. I was in the middle. See, this girl I was fucking with, I didn't know she had ran off on the plug. Y'all, I didn't know she had ran off, and she ran off on the plug. I'm gonna tell y'all basically she ran off with some work, a large amount. I didn't know this shit. I'm in the middle of it. So I'm at Chuck E. Cheese enjoying time with her kid or whatever, and I start getting, I start feeling the vibe. I start seeing people go outside and do all the shit. Remember, I keep telling y'all, you gotta watch with people going back and forth, and watch people going in and out and outside and shit like that. I'm like, hold on, this shit ain't right. So we had to call in for backup. And yeah, I ain't have my shit with me, but we had to call in for backup. We like, man, I didn't know my life was in danger like that. Yes, it was, because she didn't tell me she was in deep like that. And I don't want to be run. I don't want to be hanging around people who running off on the plug and shit. That's why I told y'all we don't run off on the plug. We real hustlers. We not running off on the plug. Never. So, like I said, we called in for backup, and uh, nigga literally came in with the pistol because we were surrounded. It was like 15 of them, and it was me and her child. So he had to walk us out. I swear to God, on my life, cause them niggas was they was finna try to gun her down, and since I'm with her, shit, they probably was gonna gun me down too. Shit, they don't know me. I don't know who these people was, and that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes we put ourselves in situations that shit. Sometimes we don't know the full scope of shit. I'm not hanging out with people who got smoked with people. I'm just sorry. I'm not. I'm not putting my life in danger for somebody else's mistakes. Now, if they come at me with that shit and I'm defending myself, it's a different story. But a lot of folks be out here with smoke and they don't be telling you the full scope of shit until you find out and you in a bad situation. So it's what you don't hear Beethoven killing Bats, Willie Nelson killing Garth Brooks. You right, bro. You right. You right. So that's what I'm getting at with the Chicago shit, man. Folks didn't know how severe the smoke was until they found out last night. So some folks didn't know how severe the smoke was. Well, some folks knew, and they wrong for that. Yeah, I'm gonna blame the people who hosted the party for that, to go down like that, because they knew it was smoke. Yeah, they knew it was smoke. This shit ain't no joke out here with these parties and clubs and shit. You can go outside to your car and get gunned down because you talking to a dude chick that you didn't know. You were just, having a good time. You see a lady, you ain't know. You feel me? So this shit is just spooky out here, bro. Like, not just even in Chicago, but Chicago really got it the worst because this shit been going on for generations. And this shit make Chicago look bad, bro. Yeah, this shit make Chicago look real bad, bro. I don't like that shit. Cause Chicago is a good city. And shit like this be making it seem like worse than it is. And people like DJ Academics, he's a problem. He's a problem because he boosted this shit up. He made people want to kill other people. He made this shit popular. Nobody speaking on that shit. He made this drill shit popular to where it is now. That's right. DJ Academics made this shit popular. Man, people gonna die. People gonna die today from gun violence. I'm sorry to say it. I gotta say it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that shit because folks gonna die today. This whole weekend. Matter of fact, I want to say, please God, I hope nobody dies. But I hope nobody dies. I put that on everything. I hope nobody dies, but in all actuality facts, we're gonna wake up on the news on Monday and it's gonna be so many people that died to gun violence over this holiday. I don't even want to go out. Not because I'm scared, it's because why take a chance over a fucking holiday? People shooting in the air, a bullet could just come down. Motherfuckers don't know how to shoot. People don't know how to shoot. People need to go get some training. You shooting in the air, the bullet's supposed to come back down. Where's it gonna come down at? On somebody's head? On somebody's head? People gonna be shooting and acting stupid because of the heat. Once it get hot, people just start acting stupid. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it, with the Chicago shit, man. It's just stupid niggas with guns, and some of it is people retaliating because they family member just got gunned down. That's what happened last night. Oh, you want to gun down my folks? Oh yeah, we coming. 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 Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Nah, I ain't scared, man. I ain't scared to die. Hell nah. I ain't scared to go to the hood. I ain't scared to go to no party. But why go if my life is gonna be at risk? Like, I'm not saying like you just gotta be cautious out here. You see over this weekend, you gonna have drunk drivers, stupid people with guns, people shooting in the air, and they want me to come outside and enjoy myself. I can go to a firework event, and see the fireworks and shit like that. But I ain't going to no major events. I might cook out on the grill or some shit like that. I'm going over there. Nah, I think I'm good where I'm at. Yeah, I think I'm good where I'm at. I can drink as much beer as I want. I ain't got to drive. And so you got to watch out because people get too drunk nowadays to where motherfuckers throwing up on the concrete and passing out and shit like that and driving drunk. You got to worry about all this shit. So during these holidays, you don't just worry about gunfire. You got to worry about different elements, and it's too much to worry about. I'm cool on all that. I'm cool on all that. Yeah, people is dying for no reason for a block they don't even own. They couldn't even have enough money to buy O Block, man. Them people finna kick them out like they did my projects in Washington D.C. Kick them out and build a fucking high rise for the rich people. Watch what I tell y'all in a couple years. Crazy. That's why you don't drink only meth. Do you, brother? Do you? I ain't knocking you. Hey, I ain't knocking you. I ain't knocking your hustle. I ain't knocking what you do. It's how you do it. So don't if you OD, that's on you. Just be accountable for your actions. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be accountable for your actions. Shit, I done been around heroin users, cocaine users, crack users, weed smokers. So shit, none of that shit is new to me. So you do what you do. I respect people who are accountable for their actions. And if you gonna do them, yeah, that's on you. Yeah, that's on you, brother. Yeah. You just better not get a bad batch. That's all I can say. Shit, I don't know nobody. That's what you do. That's what you do. Some people addicted. Like I done been around all of it, but I don't like to be around people who do that heroin shit. That shit, I don't know. That shit make me feel sick. But I don't like being around it just for purposes of shit, nigga. I could die being around that shit. They got fentanyl and all that shit now. I don't want to be around none of that shit. I go get me a beer and sip, and I'm cool. I don't even need no weed nowadays, bro. That weed and shit be making me paranoid as heck. I don't know what's in this new Zal, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what's in this new Zal, bro, but that shit made me feel like I was about to die a couple times. I said, nah. I told my coworker, I'm like, bro, I'm high as shit, bro. I told him, I was like, man, bro, I don't feel good. I told God, please, please let me get, please let me get past this. I ain't smoking no more, man. Fuck that shit. I'm cool, bro. I don't know what's in that shit. I don't fucking know, bro. Like, I don't know if my body having a certain reaction to it. I don't know. But I've been smoking weed for a long time, and I've had a couple instances where I'm like, man, I don't want to smoke no more. I say about 5 or 6 times, but I didn't smoke a lot of weed. But I'm like, this shit right here, I'm cool. Especially when you smoking backwoods. Yeah, them backwoods. Yeah, that shit. I don't know if it's the nicotine boosting, the THC in it. I don't know. But when I smoke that backwood, it's a heavy smoke. So I said, I'm cool on smoking weed. I'm cool. I'm really cool on drinking too. I might drink me a beer or drink me some wine or some shit like that, but I ain't drinking no hard liquor. Cause that shit disgusting, bro. Like, I don't see how people drink that shit like that. I'm not a real big drinker. I just need 2 of them and I'm good to go. I was in Africa. They got some shit called uh what's that shit called? Voodoo or some shit like that. What's that shit called? It's a it's a I'm gonna just say it's a Red Bull mixed with liquor or alcohol. It give you energy and you get drunk. I drank about 2 of those. That's all I needed. Yeah, it's too hot to be talking about meth, coke, all that. Yeah, his ass gonna pass out. It's too hot. It's already hot. It's only 10 o'clock on East Coast time, and you doing meth already? See, a lot of people do meth and they don't even know they doing meth. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people do meth, but they don't even know they doing it. A lot of people on meth. People my age doing meth, man. People my age doing heroin or younger doing heroin. So y'all be safe out here, man. And we praying for the people in Chicago and all around the country that's lost their life due to gun violence. And it's only gonna be more retaliations. And I just pray that this shit stop. And I hope, see, Trump gonna see this shit. It's on national news. It's on national news. If the governor has not reached out to Trump, or the mayor, I'm sorry, the mayor has not reached out to Trump, he's a op. Ain't no time when you doing meth, man. Yeah. And Trump's big beautiful bill is ready to sign. No tax on overtime. Get y'all lazy behinds off y'all ass and go get you a job and stop the relying on the government to support your lazy habits. Your lazy ass. That's what I meant to say. Your lazy ass. I'm seeing all these videos with people complaining about, oh, they losing their benefits and all. People been losing their benefits. They've been kicking people off of food stamps for the last couple years. They saying you gotta work now. You make too much. They cutting folks shit. They ain't playing this shit no more because people been scamming the system for too many years. White people, black people. So now it's time for people to get out their lazy ass and go get them a job and work in like the regular American citizens and stop feeding your damn baby Cheetos and Doritos and damn donuts and shit, not really giving them real food and you selling your shits. So really, this shit is all a scam. Nobody told you to go have all those babies. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm going on a rant. I'm sorry. Nobody told y'all to go have all those babies and not have the father in those babies' lives to help you out. because you want to be an independent lady, and now you have to pay for that shit. Now you're going to see how much work you have to put in to take care of a child. You have to buy food with your own damn money, like I do, like most people do. And you have to actually accept the cost of living, the inflation rate. So when you go to the store, you're only going to buy 5 to 10 items every time you go to the store. But some of y'all got about 5 kids, 6 kids. You're probably going to spend about $600 to $700 when you go to the grocery store just to feed them. So you better go find you a good paying job right now. I mean, right now. Right now. Because this shit don't make no sense. It's like people don't know how good that they have it when they on food stamps. I wish I had food stamps. But nah, I ain't got it. I gotta work for mine. I gotta pay for this shit out my pocket. We ain't getting no food stamps around here. We ain't getting no government assistance around here. Why? I make too much money. So people are literally not working so they won't go above that threshold so they can get food stamps. Folks saying they homeless and shit, they not even really homeless. So this shit really a scam. People been scamming off the system for too many years. Now it's time for them to get up and go get a job. And now it's a problem. No. You about to see how hard it is out here for a regular citizen of America. This shit ain't no game out here. Like, yeah, this shit ain't no game out here. You better start selling food. Well, not like you better start selling plates. Don't sell your food like you been doing. You better start selling plates because you got to have some type of hustle now. Like it's laying on your back all day, taking showers in your bonnet and shit like that. That shit over with. Now people want to protest and shit like that. Nah, people need the food stamps. They don't need them. They need to get off their ass and go work a job like everybody else do, like every other adult does in the country. And now a lot of people are waking up to the reality. I'm sorry, like I got family members that's on food stamps, but I always encourage them to go get them a 9 to 5 or, start a business or some shit like that. But they still want to they too comfortable. Yeah, they too comfortable. And sometimes it angers me because the children are the real ones who have to suffer from their ignorance. You want your children to be on food stamps for the rest of their life. Nah, I'm like, we need to make it better for our children. Being on food stamps is not cool. Yeah, it's convenient because you're getting free food. Who don't want to get free food? But at the end of the day, you too comfortable. Yeah, you too comfortable. Well, what they giving you, that little shit they giving you, it really, I'm not gonna say it's not nothing. It helps a lot of families all across the country. But when these families have to wake up and they ain't got no food in their refrigerator, when they shit empty, oh boy, that shit gonna hit different. When them babies crying that they hungry, oh, that shit hit different. Yeah, that shit hit different. See, they played with the wrong one. Trump know what's going on. I'm glad he cut them US foreign aids to Africa because them African leaders was pocketing all that money. Them African people wasn't seeing it. And some of them African people them African leaders, they need to be locked up. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's getting hot already, y'all. I got a couple more minutes. Y'all. Shit. Yeah, some of them African leaders need to be locked up. All them millions and billions they took from the people, and the people ain't outraged over that shit. I'm glad he cut it off because that money wasn't going to the people. Them people ain't seeing that money. If that money was going to the people, they'll be in way better shape than they is right now. But they can't depend on the government of the U.S. either. They got to find some type of hustle. They got to find some way to get it. I know it's not jobs available like that in Africa, but they gotta find some way they can make some money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. We ain't seeing it either. Oh, we gonna see it, trust me. Nah, we ain't seeing it, but the people on food stamps seeing it. The people who got Medicaid and shit for their children, they seeing it. Who get vouchers and shit for their kids, they seeing it. But all that shit finna be cut. Can we blame Trump for that? Is that what needs to be done to get people off their ass in America? Cause all I see is people smoking and drinking, and I barely see people going to work. I'm like, how is people surviving? Are people literally surviving off credit cards? They paying this credit card off. They paying like that's their business, but it's like I don't even see people going to work no more. I'm like, yo, am I the only one around here going to work? What the hell is going on in America? I don't see nobody working. I'm like, yo, how the hell is people surviving? This shit is real crazy out here. Oh yeah, man. 18 people got hit up. 4 people died. So yeah, it's a sad situation. Yeah, it's a sad situation. It's gonna be more retaliation shit. Probably tonight. Yeah, probably tonight. Shit. Yeah, everybody out now. It's hot. I was gonna go to the pool, but I'm like, man, I don't know. That pool dirty as hell. Yeah, that shit dirty as hell. I was gonna go take a little swim, but I'm like, nah. Last time I went in there, it felt kind of like sludgy, and it was shit all in the pool. I'm like, I'm straight. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna probably go in this house and shit, enjoy the AC. I'll probably come back out later when it cool down. But right now, shit, it feel like it's 90 degrees outside. I was gonna clean out my truck, but I might wait till tomorrow morning to clean my shit up. Cause it's already getting kind of hot already. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the earners, man. 12 hours, yeah, bro. I was just working shit 18 hours a day. You feel me? So I understand it, bro. I understand it. Keep going, bro. A salute to the real workers. We need 9 to 5ers make the world go around. People who work jobs make the world go around. Without us, the world will not be moving the way it is. Cause people be like, oh, you don't need to work a 9 to 5. You need to do this. You need to do that. Shit like that. Mm-mm-mm. I'm like, well, shit. Who gonna do it then? Who gonna if we need something to eat at the restaurants? Who gonna work? See, people just be talking, bro. Like they don't understand. Like we on the people on the 9 to 5 are on the low end of the shit, but we need people at the 9 to 5. If the 9 to 5 is not there, you saying you just gonna go to the next level and forget about the 9 to 5 people, and you think shit gonna run smooth? No, the 9 to 5 people is what makes the world go around. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Shout out to all the people that's in here. Please hit that like button. If y'all don't mind, it's 45 people in here. Just do me a just everybody right now. Stop what you doing. Just hit that like button for me. Yeah, just hit that like button for me. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and tapping in with me. But yeah, man, woke up to the Chicago thing, and I'm like, man, the the holiday weekend didn't even start yet, and we got this going on. So yeah, y'all be safe out here. Yeah, y'all be safe out here, man. I don't care where you at. Yeah, y'all be safe out here. You got to watch out for the drunk drivers. And if you know somebody who drinking and they want to drive, take their motherfucking keys. Do not let people drive drunk. That's not a real friend. And if they've been drinking a little bit, make sure you hit them and say, hey, text me when you get home and let me know you made it home safe. That's not a real friend if you letting somebody drive drunk. Take their damn keys away from them. Like, bro, you gonna have to fight me for these keys. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Cause like the Mexicans, they get drunk. So you gotta watch out for them too. I'm being for real. Like they I be seeing Mexicans come out the gas station with two 24 packs of beer per person. So we gotta watch out for folks like that too. If you Mexican and you letting your partner drive drunk and shit like that, yeah, you not no real friend. I'm sorry. But yeah, y'all be safe out here, man. Watch your surroundings and yeah, y'all stay vigilant, man. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for hitting that like button for me. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm gone.